Hey everybody, Mike here. We call it crypto. Look, it's been a while. Been going through some personal family stuff. I've been going through some stuff, work, travel, things like that. Me personally, going through some things, trying to get my life organized, my health organized. Everything's going crazy right now. But look, XRP is the number one investment you can make in 2025. I don't care what anyone says. Whatever you're doing, you need to pick you up some XRP. I can't give you a ton of market parameters on what's going to happen, what you can do. I'm not by no means a service expert or a financial service expert like so many of these guys on here claim to be. They're saying they're not, but they're trying to give you the bee's knees on where to go. Look, it's all speculation. All this is speculation. Right? I'm not a guru. I'm just a regular guy like you are. Get up every morning, put my clothes on, put my boots, walk out the door. But I am in the crypto space because there was an opportunity there. There's still an opportunity there for regular working people. Even if you're broke, there's an opportunity. There's always an opportunity. Look, the world is changing. You're going to have to jump on board. If not, you're going to get left behind. I'm sorry to say that. That's what's going to happen. I tell people 24/7, 7 days a week, beat my fucking drum over and over and over, and I apologize for my language, but I got to get it through some people. Working the way we work in our lifetime, our grandfather's lifetime, all that, good days work, hard days work, I get that, but guess what? At the end of the fucking day, if you didn't have to do that, you wouldn't be doing it. You mean to tell me that if you had a choice to live a life of abundance or get up in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, and drive truck for 13 to 14 hours just to cover bills, right, for a work week, and then the next week just to cover any extras, and then hopefully get some overtime to maybe have some money to go do one or two things that's almost impossible now to do anyway, because you could take a family of 4 out, take me, family of 5 out, if you wanted to, and you're going to drop 130 to 170 at dinner, depending on where you're at. And that's not highfalutin either. That's just normal bullshit. I'm telling you, things are going to get more expensive. People don't pay attention. Sorry, I hear something in the background. But the amount of people that are going to get left behind because they're not listening or not listening. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, Trump has told everybody in broad daylight what you need to be doing. He's saying it out loud without saying it. And nobody's paying attention to what he's saying. Everybody's listening and glossing over it. The news don't help any because they're not going to put any type of gleam or glow around XRP, which is the payment rails of the world that's going to happen no matter what. So look, my goal is XRP 100%. Pick up as much as you can. I think it's sitting. Let me stop right now. Where are we at here? I'm on CoinMarketCap. I'm looking at it right now at 4 something right now. It's at $3 dead even. I don't know what it is on your exchange. It can be different. What the hell? It can be different. I don't know if this alt season is about to rip or whatever. Look, I'm in it no matter what. It doesn't matter, what could happen. So regulatory clarity is going to help out a lot. You got the EFTs. I don't know how much BlackRock EFT is going to do it, but I do know that these big institutions are quietly buying XRP, super quiet, because when this thing rips up, they're going to be in a position where they're good to go. Now, every time something jumps on that ledger, SWIFT, derivative markets, DeFi, all that stuff, it's just going to keep. See, the order for XRP to move the amount of money it has to be at a certain price, right? That's just how it's going to be. It has to be at a certain price. So, I don't know, I see appearing stuff like crazy. There's so many tokens that they're getting ready to be. There's so many tokens that are getting ready to be played with, attached to, partnership-wise. I'm telling you right now, the best buy you could be in right now is Flare. Get you some Flare. Do not jack around. I'm telling you right now. I've been on that ever since I did a deep dive on Flare and started really checking out the project. Flare is going to drive the future of XRP yields. That's what it's going to do. I'm telling you, it's one of those secret ones. It's a new era of regulation. When it comes out, it's going to be banging. I'm excited about it. Look, I'm going to keep this video super short, but I'm going to make a longer one down the road. XRP is the best investment in 2025. Get you some XRP, XLM, HBAR, still all of them. Any altcoins, all go. CBEC Network, if you can get your hands on it. There's a couple other ones. I'm going to make a longer video down the road. So, but I appreciate everybody watching the videos. Hey, like, subscribe, comment. I'm not a guru. I'm just a regular dude like you buying crypto. That's all it is, man. So you guys can share the video. I appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get it growing. Because what I want to do is I want to reach out to these bigger crypto cats and start asking them the real questions about what they really think what's going on. I'm going to give my theory on cold wallets and stuff like that. I'm going to do another video on that. Okay, why I think you should do it, why I think you shouldn't, which one you should play with, which ones you shouldn't. So it's going to be a 50-50 on how you want to approach it when it comes to that. But thank y'all for checking out my video. Like I said, do yourself a favor and your families a favor. Buy XRP, buy XRP. You'll thank me down the road. Thank y'all and God bless.